well, not close family, but close enough that are in law enforcement that have good intentions.
Right.
It's the broader system as a whole that is broken. Okay. It's the, it's, you know, and we all want to believe that, oh, that won't happen in our town, or that wouldn't happen here, or, you know, that's just not the truth. And as people are breaking free from the, I don't know, the rose-colored glasses that's been shoved down our throat by our government for decades and decades and mainstream media, and now we're starting to use and be able to think for ourselves and watch YouTube and content that people like you put out.
Yes.
I think it's shocking to a lot of people. They don't want to accept that there are a lot of corrupt, bad people in power in our country. And it's sad. It's sad.
It's
and
very sad. Very sad.
Unless you have money, that's usually a huge thing, right? You got to have money to have good defense.
The scariest thing about this is we were all here. We're all roughly in the same age group. Okay. We were all raised to respect and appreciate and trust our government officials. Okay. And as such, we raised our children to do the same. And now we step back and look at the things that we're preaching and teaching our children and go, okay, now what do we do? Because we're telling our children, you have to trust the police. You have to trust our government to do the right thing by us. But, you know, in a sense, is it good to teach our children that? It has to be. It has to be because of what it is. But at the same time, we're also telling our children, if you see a car pull up behind you that it looks shifty, that's got lights on it, you take off, or you call somebody right now. Right. Because of things like there's things going on that should not be going on. Okay.
Even like helping a stranger on the side of the road.
Yes. The whole.
You should,
but I'm not going to get into that.
You know, it's you
know, where you see a baby walking on the freeway, just like this piece of garbage that just lied and said she was kidnapped because she saw a baby walking on the freeway. Okay. She's trash, folks. I'm sorry, but she's trash because
I'm sorry, I was doing just like DJ Academics. Big shout out to DJ Academics. Sometimes he just start talking to his community and then he's muted. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I guess I have a DJ Academic syndrome. Thank you, Joanne. Appreciate you. But you're gonna laugh at me. I lost my train of thought.
That is something that happens. It happens. It happened where I live, right in the Walmart parking lot, twice.
Oh yeah, Carly Russell. Okay, I wanted to yeah, Joanne, thank you. I appreciate you though. Thank you, honey. Very, 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 very appreciate it. Breaking news on the Kiely Ross case. Breaking news in the case of Carleen Ross case. Now that Dago is talking about her. Yes, she got fingerprinted in the sheriff's office, but the smile that she had on her mugshot, now I know what that smile meant, because I couldn't understand how she was smiling and the way she was smiling for a mugshot, and she was literally laughing at all of us. The DA is not going to press charges after the press conference that they had today or yesterday. announcing the charges of misdemeanors. Guess what? The DA just said on the live stream that she's not going to pursue no charges on Carleen Russell case. The privilege of what I was telling you of being part of the same sorority that the DA is from. They are part of the same sorority. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. I knew this was coming. That's why I make that live stream just dogging the young adult, Carleen Russell. That's why I dog her in the way I dog her, because she deserved to hurt that shit if she ever watched that video. Because I knew in the back of my head, I put the title like Carleen Russell going to jail, question mark. I said it on that live stream. I was pissed off. And I said it, she's going to face charges. She's going to face charges. And then, yes, she faced charges because the cops, the only thing that they could have tried to put on her that the DA would accept were these 2 misdemeanors. Then when the DA had enhanced the charges that the cops pressed against her, they didn't pursue the case. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. They both from the same sorority. Put the name of the DA and make a Google research and ask the question with the name of the lady on which sorority she belongs, and Carleen Russell sorority will pop up. It's not a coincidence. They let her run away with the crime. No charges, nothing. She's done. She's not gonna face nothing. So I had to let y'all know about the Carleen Russell case, because that just the DEA just came up to a YouTube live stream of a lawyer, and they said it very clear. Hi, babe. They said it very clear that the DA said it very clear that they're not gonna pursue no charges. Let's continue.
In a 3-month period of time. But somebody that fakes this is trash, because now the boy who cried wolf scenario happens. Okay, now we're gonna have people second guessing this because of somebody like that. And again, it all comes back. It all comes back, folks. And that's what we you know, there's a very he's a great person. He comes on here all the time. He hasn't been on here for a while, but he goes by Sergeant Friday. We call him Sergeant here. He's very wise, very wise. Okay. And he's got a lot of great stuff that he talks about. And he has stated, and I agree with him, that we right here, all of us standing and sitting right here, all 821 people in here, are the ones that make the difference in the end. We are the ones, our children, our grandchildren are going to have to be the ones to stand up and say enough is enough. As one voice, folks, not separate entities. As one whole voice.
Together.
Say, okay, together, yes.
I tell my kids all the time, one of the most patriotic American things you can do is to question your government. Yes. We have that right.
That's right. We made that government.
That's how we were founded, is because we questioned taxes, and we questioned all of these other things that were, you know, we questioned all those things. That's why we came up with the Constitution. That's why we came up with all these different laws.
That's why we're questioning. Yes, that's why we're questioning how and why Bryan Kohberger was arrested the way he was, based on the Constitution. that we stand by as American people, and not even just Americans, okay? There's so many people that are watching this case that are in other countries that are